What is up with these Kias and these Hyundais, man? Another one. Well, pull all the plugs and see what we can save it. Let's see what we got. All right, so that one's good. Let's check the next one. And that one's good. Let's go to the next one. All right, and the last cylinder is fine. Now see, I've noticed a pattern with these. It's always this cylinder here in the front. So we're gonna do some voodoo mixing and we'll be right back. Okay, so Valve Medic is what I recommend. Toss it in the oil, okay? That one don't seem like it's too bad, so we're gonna put some of this in the oil. I gotta order some amount. And then we'll show you what we're gonna do down here in this hole. So now we add in some automatic transmission fluid. Just pour it down the sparking plug hole and all over the place because I can't see. There we go. All right. We'll let that drain down in there. Now I'm going to tell you why we're using tranny fluid. That's because, see if I can get it to focus. Oh, come on. Yeah. Carbon buildup, okay? Transmission fluid is a cleaning agent. You have tons of carbon buildup, and that causes piston rings to stick and everything else. So we're going to let that soak in there and help clean that up. All right, so now we're sitting in the car. We let that stuff sit in there for about 2 hours, actually. I wasn't working on something else over there. And what we want to do is we just want to crank the car. It'll crank, let it do its thing. We're gonna stop it, and we're gonna do that a few times, okay? Just like so. But we don't want to overheat the starter, which it shouldn't. There's no plugs or anything in it, but still. Let's go ahead and do that again. I smell the fuel. It's dumping fuel down in, which is okay. All right. Now we did that. Now we should have a transmission fluid mess here, which we do. I'll have to get that cleaned up. Now we want to hook back up our compression tester. Come in here, crank it just to see where we're at now. We got a low battery. All right, that should be good. And voila, that is how you bring back a cylinder, guys, depending upon the situation. So we're gonna get it back together. We're gonna get our new spark plugs in it, and we're gonna go drive it. So now we clear our codes, just like so. All right, those will clear. Now let's go drive it and see. She already running smooth. It's smoky. It's smoky. Let me get out of here before I choke to death. That's that tranny fluid doing its thing. Cleaning it out. Doing its thing. Oh yeah. We're gonna have to come around here and clean it out a little bit. Clean it out, baby. That's what you're gonna expect. She's clearing up. There we go. All right, we're gonna clear it up. All right, took it a little bit, but she started to clear up. Plus, I'm gonna clear it up driving it down the road. Man, she's running good now. Let's see. Put the windows up so you guys can hear it. How smooth it is. She's running good. We're gonna take it down 62. She's running way better. She was misfiring and running like crap before. Sometimes, guys, you know, you can help keep that stuff from happening by putting some Lucas fuel cleaner Or seafoam. I really like seafoam. Put some seafoam in your gas. And don't be afraid to take your car out and run it. Clean that carbon out of there. Clean that carbon out of there. It doesn't hurt nothing. Don't get a speeding ticket. But another thing you can do is manually shift your car to keep the RPMs up. About 3 grand is where I like it. And it just cleans that crap out of there. So I added some seafoam to the fuel tank of this, so it's just gonna keep cleaning and keep cleaning and keep cleaning. Plus the oil valve medic that I like. It'll help clean around those rings and everything also. But the fuel is what's gonna help clean the valves and the injectors and all that stuff. So you wanna do that. And this could save you a ton of money, because if you'd have took this to a dealership, they'd have put a compression tester on there. They'd have said, well, it's below 120, it needs a motor, and it would have cost you thousands. Whereas me, I care about my customers. It only costs, you know, just the price of fluids and an hour's labor is all I charge. So that's how you do it, man. We're gonna hit it on 62. All right, let's see what she do out here on 62. Let's get in her. Ooh, she's still smoking. Not much though. Oh yeah, she get up and go. She's running real good. Yep. It's usually a Stady that sits up here, so I gotta cool my jets. So, yep. She runs good. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I hope you liked what you saw. You know, R.N.G always trying to show you guys how to save some money and do things that work instead of doing things that work but cost a lot of money. So we just saved another motor. This is twice this month. One was a Kia, one was a Hyundai that I saved. Same cylinder actually too. Same thing, same problem. Now this one's gonna go and get an oil change. I'm gonna let it sit and idle for a while just so that stuff can clean. And it's gonna get an oil change and serviced. So, all right guys, peace out and God bless. We'll see you in the next one.